What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I'm reacting to another BAND-MAID video. BAND-MAID is by far the most requested band on this channel, so today I'm reacting to Play, but I just want to say thank you to all the Maniacs who have been so supportive, so cool. I really appreciate you. And real quick, I have a lot of reaction requests from comments, and every time I see one, I put them into a playlist, but there's a lot of them, so it's gonna take me a while to get to them. I will eventually get to them all. But if you want me to react to your request right away, there's a link below. You can submit an instant request and it will be the next thing I do. First come, first serve. I already have a little bit of a backlog, so the $15 price might be going up at some point, but for now it's still $15. Anyway, if you're excited to see this, pound that like button, subscribe and ring that buddy bell, and now let's jump into this. If this is your first time here, I started playing drums when I was 2 years old. I went on to become a multi-instrumentalist and play in many bands. Now I like to make one-man band covers on YouTube and watch other bands react, analyze, and break it down.
Break it down.
Oh, this is a sweet drum intro, drum and bass, I guess. Oh, I just love this arrangement. Dude, that drum fill was so very nice. You hear that little unison with the drums and the guitar there? I love how they just throw that in randomly to bridge a little gap there. That's awesome. I think it was double kick too. Oh, this is such a cool call and response. This is awesome. Is this another instrumental? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Those drum fills that Akane's doing are just so bursty. So cool. Okay. It's just such a BA sound. One thing I've noticed about every BAND-MAID song I've watched so far is I have so much fun watching and listening. It's not as much mind-blowingly in shock of what I'm seeing as it is I just love listening to this because I'm having so much fun. But of course there is that facet of mind-blowing too. Man, Akane is going crazy on this song. The guitar composition is so cool on this one. And I love the vocals as well. Like, they're so high energy. Ooh! You see those in-ears? Those red in-ear monitors? That's cool. I wonder if those are custom. They look awesome with her outfit. The composition, oh, it's so good. I can't think of any part, and this could be because this is my first time seeing it, but it doesn't feel like anything ever repeats in BAND-MAID songs. It's just a constant build-up. There's tempo changes, there's little bridge riffs and drums with unison, that call and the response that the guitars and drums were doing. This is just such a fascinating, high energy, fun composition. There's a lot of call and response in this song, which is really cool. It adds a level of energy and community to the song that makes it really fun to listen to. I love how much fun Akane is having, even though it's really intense drumming. Again, like I've mentioned in past BAND-MAID videos, the guitar, rather than playing power chords, the guitar that's like playing really cool melodic notes and melodies on the guitar, it just adds so much intrigue and creativity. Konami and Akane are just such a crazy team. Every member of this band is just so high energy. They look like they're having so much fun. And so talented. A really difficult balance to strike between both fun for anyone to watch and fascinating for a musician to watch. It's usually one or the other, but BAND-MAID has conquered both of those. That was a sweet time change. Okay, so it goes to halftime with the drums, which are killing those double kicks, but then it does a call and response between the bass and the guitar. Like I said before, the call and response adds such a community energy to the song. Those fills were so cool. I gotta hear that again. I wish I could see Akane play that, because it was such a compound and complex fill. But I love how she can throw stuff that's so virtuosic, is that even a word, into a poppy sounding song. Such a great meld. They're so cool. I can definitely see why they are the most popular band I've reacted to so far, because they've found a way to have mass appeal while also being so creative and amazing on the instruments, like I was already talking about. But that combination is like, who wouldn't like this band? They're so cool. That was a cool dynamic break too. Those fills. Epic guitar solo at the end. Wow. I think that's another reason they're so catchy and have such mass appeal, is because they don't overstretch a lot of these solos and stuff. They just throw it in. Like, a lot of the showy moments on the instruments are just a few seconds long, if that, and it's just so fast moving and keeps your interest piqued through the whole thing. It's so cool, so inspiring. It gives me a lot of ideas as a musician who writes and composes music for stuff that I want to try, but I also can see the mass appeal. They're just such a cool production, aesthetically and musically, and very catchy. I think BAND-MAID is starting to become one of my favorite bands. Every time I watch them, I'm even more impressed by what they're doing. So I'm really excited to check out more of their music. Like always, please leave suggestions in the comments for songs I should check out by BAND-MAID. The way I select which videos I'm going to react to is which songs I see the most down there. So definitely still keep putting your requests in the comments. And if you just can't wait for me to get to it, you can always submit an instant request in the description below, and I will get to it ASAP. First come, first serve. Thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you to my patrons for your awesome support. That's another way you can get priority requests, just joining my Patreon. But that said, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
I've been working overtime every day for the last 6 months, but I haven't gotten paid. Just